Yo, what is going on, people? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showcasing this monster truck. Now, it is actually just made for a server, but I feel like it'll be pretty cool to drive around in offline mode. Actually check this thing out. So make sure to check out their server. Obviously it'll be on this link in the description. Please leave a like and a subscription, and I'll see you in a minute. So here is the Pandemic War vehicle, and I can tell you something, them wheels are huge. They're literally half the size of your character, as you can see, and when you slap them on there, they are pretty big. But I do like the look of this vehicle. It's got the rust effect, which you guys know that I like. Even the wheels have a good texture on it, you know, a bit of mud on there instead of it just being a plain wheel. Now, it does have two doors at the front, as you can see, and it has the four wheels. They're actually custom wheels, so you've got to put they're like double wheels on the back and then two wheels on the front. Now, the wheel that you can actually see on the back, that already actually appears there, so that's actually a part of the model, so you don't put that there yourself, which I think probably they should actually at least let you put that there yourself, you know, instead of it being in the model, if you get what I mean. But I do actually like the look of this mod. It's got all the rust effect. It is a big war machine, and it is going to run you over and make you die, because it is absolute huge. I wonder if this can actually drive over like other vehicles in DayZ. So let's say the larder or something like that. Let's say you're driving one of them or something like that. Do you reckon it'll be able to drive over a vehicle? We're going to have to test that out, aren't we? We're going to have to see if it does allow you to drive over it. But I am going to jump in the game in a minute, show you where you actually refuel. You probably can tell where. And we're going to see if the radio works with us. I'll see you in a second. So if you guys actually want to refuel this gas canister, as you can see, you can walk up to it, and you can't actually really like go up there. There's like an object in the way earlier. When I was going here, there was like a big object in the way, and like the collision wasn't set up, but it seems to have sorted itself out. But you literally just walk near here, try and find the nice spot, and then you refuel it. I wonder how much fuel it's going to need. Probably a lot. So the radio actually points out here as well, next to where you fill up the gas, so it's pretty easy. Fill up your gas canister with water, go up to this hole here, and then refuel. Normally you have to like put your cursor over the actual hole, but for some reason with this you don't. Maybe it's set up a bit weirdly, I'm not too sure. So this is what the interior looks like, and if you do ask me, it does look like a war machine. I just feel like this would be something maybe over here, just something to fill in this gap, because it does look a bit empty, as you can see on the dash. There's nothing there, there's nothing on the floor, there's nothing. But you have got two seats here. I'm not too sure if you can get in the back. We'll test that out in a minute. Speedometer, and that's here. The wheels do clip in through the actual legs, so that's an issue. And as you can see, the hands are nowhere near really touching it, so hopefully that can be sorted out. But as you can see, the big fat wheels are moving around. But I do like the feeling of this. You've got all this around the sides, so maybe it's going to be really good armor. Who knows? But it does look like at some point you might be able to actually go through these doors and look out of here. Let's actually go and test this out. So will it work? That is the big question. Can we actually jump up? Can we actually jump up here without dying or something along the lines of that? Let's see. Oh. Maybe we have to go in the camera. Let's see if we can jump on the back in the camera. Doesn't look like it allows it. So there you go, that's your answer. I don't think you can actually jump in the back. Yeah, you definitely can't jump in the back, so that's a big shame. We are going to see how much storage this vehicle actually have. 900. I feel like that should be a bit more, because they've got all this storage at the back. Maybe upgrade that to maybe 1,500. That'll be pretty cool. But I am going to jump in this vehicle. Let's see what it starts like. You ready? So we've got the normal DayZ start noise, and it did just turn off. That's a bit weird. So there we go. We're up and running. And this is what it sounds like. So it is the normal DayZ engine for some reason, you know, the sound, so it doesn't have that big monster truck roar in it. I don't know why it didn't start up the first time, you know, the two times, was it? when I was trying to do it. I'm not too sure about that. But we are going to head over to the runway, test out how fast this acceleration is, test out how fast this vehicle is. So I'll see you in a minute. So if you guys were wondering what third person looks like, this is what it looks like. I was actually driving like this previously. It is easy to drive like this, but you know, sometimes it'll probably be easier to drive in first person. Obviously, you don't really know how wide the vehicle is until you actually get used to the car itself. So that's why a lot of people do like driving in third person. The vehicle I do actually like a lot, to be honest. It's something new in DayZ, and I always do like new things, and it will go with the DayZ vibe. So we are going to go in first person. How fast do you think this vehicle is? Do you think it's going to zoom? Who knows? We're going to find out. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. So when you actually do start, as you can see, it like quickly jumps gear. 100, there we go, we've already hit 100 straight away, but let's see how fast this thing can actually get up to. We're going to check how fast this thing can actually go. I reckon about 250 kilometers per hour. Let's see how this thing's going to do. We're already at 200. Are we going to make it to 250? Are my predictions going to be right? 237, 39, 40, 50. Nearly. It was 240. 240. We nearly hit it. What amazing. Good prediction. Not good enough, but we were 10 away. So that's good. If I were to let it go forever and ever, I think its max speed will probably be 300. So that's pretty decent for this vehicle, as you probably know. I definitely do think that it should be just toned down a little bit. Maybe 200 should be its max, not nearly 300, you know what I mean. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think the speed on this vehicle should be, but I definitely do feel like it should be toned down. But the handling is pretty fine, as long as you're not, you know, putting your foot down and going so fast. As you can see, I'll just turn around this corner, and it's a nice ride. You can enjoy it. You can't really see through the front screen, as you can see, because you've got all this metal, but at least you can see where you're driving. But it's not clear, and you're not going to be like driving next to a lake looking out this window, because that won't be that epic. Now, as you can see in front, we do have a vehicle. Is this monster truck going to actually go over it? We're going to find out. So let me put my foot down. That's not my problem now. Not my problem. Right, I'm going to build up the vehicle again. We're going to have an off-road test. We're going to drive on these roads. I don't know what that were. I couldn't jump out of the vehicle. But we're going to test out off-road, roads, and then something mysterious. So this is how it's doing off-road. As you can see, it's not a struggle for it. It is a bit slower, I would say, but as you can see, it's no struggle. It's turning when I want it to turn. Probably the max speed when it's going off-road is probably around 60. As you can see, it's not doing too well. And what I mean by little things, normally a car should be able to go over that if it's a monster truck, but it can't. So that's why you've got to go around all these little obstacles. It's not so easy, but we're going to jump on this road. We'll see how it does on the road. It'll probably go even faster than it does on the runway. Let's drive on it. So yeah, it's working pretty fine. Turning here, so let's slow down. Let's see how good it turns. Turns like a normal vehicle. Acceleration is normal as well. You could drive around Chinaris in this if you wanted to scare some people. You know what I mean? If someone's annoying you and you want to scare them, feel free to. I do feel like this vehicle should take out a few more things though, you know, in its path, and not brake after hitting a few things. But if anyone's scared of you, take this up to them and they'll be even extra scared. Even the zombies will run away from you when you're driving this thing. Even the zombies. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like and a subscription. Tell me what you think about this vehicle. Obviously there will be a link in the description to this mod. Make sure you go out and check it out. I'll see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.